me. Oh. Huh. No, let's not jump to conclusion. It could be that he is remembering them in their order of alphabetically.
Can you leave the monastery?
Where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight so no one can get in or out.
Thievery. We don't take kindly to
Who would you
thievery.
like to be the new abbot?
John, definitely. Now, compared to him, Nevillus is young and inexperienced. John has the wisdom of age, and he already has the respect that Nevillus will have to earn.
Well, there's nothing about John advising Nevillus. Yeah, there's nothing about John. They cannot be advising each other. There's a monk.
Salve, Domine.
Oh, hello, Siskin. Hey, man.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Either hit this or hang.
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Either with this or hang.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Sure. Are you hiding something?
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
Oh. They must have figured that you robbed him. Alright, he's not pious.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
Must have figured
They
out.
must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder.
Indeed so.
Do I want to? What do you do next?
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
So,
That's all I wanted to know.
alrighty. He's
Please
not the Maya.
keep it to yourself, especially the part about the coin.
Yeah. This
I'm
stash.
still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
Oh. Oh, I'll leave you be. I don't care. I'll leave you be.
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you. And please, Gregor, don't mention it to anyone.
Don't follow it to anyone. Alright, so...
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear.
Oh.
I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion.
Well, you should be a priest.
They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
I don't know. It could. I don't know.
No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I will tell you.
I swear I don't know anything. Except that I'm not the one you're looking for.
I will tell you. Yeah.
I won't tell you more. And I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
Yeah.
You're talking about killing in the monastery.
I really should have.
I really should report it.
But you won't, will you? But you won't.
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You're right. I'll keep it to myself. I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I do. How is your new penish?
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
Oh.
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
Ooh, get some money and pay off the circator.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
Antonius.
Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
And he feel like he is a very old monk.
That's all. Thanks.
Despite being a novice.
Who would you elect, Abbot, if you could?
Most likely Nevlas. He's a fine fellow and he seems honest. But, truth be told, it doesn't matter much to me.
Alright, so I
Monastery
take
will
that as
still
a
be
half
a
a vote.
monastery, no matter who's in charge. If you really want to talk more about it, ask Antonius. He seems to have taken an interest.
You
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Well,
Well, that's all.
Alrighty. Anyone else here? Hello? Caladon? Anyone? Matt. I know you want to get in, but not now. I'm sorry, Matt. Alrighty. Talkie. Cicada John. Monk. Alright, let's just talk. Let's talk to you. Who are ye, my good sir?
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a circator.
What does that mean?
I
Lucio.
make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything is the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
The stick.
And then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
No.
About you in the election. Will you tell me more about it?
Ask me anything you want.
Yeah. Helping Nevis.
Tell me something about Nevlas.
Nevlas is weak and toothless. He's full of hot hair. How anyone could think he'd make a good abbot is beyond me. Enough. I don't even want to hear his name again.
That's what he said about his opponent.
I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, he's the man
Young
who's gonna
brothers
be
feel
Albert
they
if
don't
he's.
have the same rights and responsibilities as we, who have spent much of our lives here. And what of it? Privilege needs to be earned.
Yeah, sure.
Nevlas is lying when he says he wants to right wrongs. All he cares about are benefits for himself and his cronies.
I suss all of you.
I'd like to help you if I can.
Yeah.
Let's hope things will settle down.
There is something you could do. I am convinced Nevlas must have done something that would greatly damage him if everyone found out. If he was preaching water and drinking wine, for example.
So, I should dig something up on him and tell you about it?
Yes.
Exactly. But I doubt you'll have any luck. Nevlas is too cunning and careful to give anything away.
Yes. Alrighty. I'll tell you when I find something. Let's give myself a door into his inner
Once I
thought.
find something out, I'll tell you.
Alright. Thanks for answering.
Thank you for answering.
About election. What did you want? Something else?
I'd like to ask you.
And dialogue.
What about the attack on Mary?
He have that air of being a bad guy.
Dealing with one lot of marauders in Pribislevitz, there's another bunch pillaging somewhere else. There'll be no peace as long as Sigismund goes on ransacking Bohemia. Sure as the sun circles the earth.
You know how to lift a fellow's spirits.
Yep, just like that boy in somewhere in the scabbard. Go and talk, me go talk. Antonius? Who? Skin. Never did talk to Lucas. Lucas? Kukas? Nukas? Nougat? Kugit? Lucas? Hello? Hello? Where is it? Where is he? Alright, let's go up the stair. Hello? Anyone here? Momento Mori?
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Forbidden book. Forbidden books? I don't think I can knock him out just yet. Lucky, Weglass the Fourth. What? Monk? Lord, I do not know. Why, thank goodness none of you.
I'm telling you,
Nevis?
someone's been creeping around in the
Nevis?
corridor at night.
I'm Gregor, a
I'm
novice.
saying creeping.
I know.
Maybe you're
I saw
talking
you
about
at the
me.
ceremony. My name is Nevlis, and I'm the provost here.
Maybe they are talking
I'm
about
in charge
me.
of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery.
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm the provost of this monastery. It's my job to ensure the monks live a humble life and that any surpluses go to the poor. But in reality, I spend all my time making sure my brother's gluttony and the construction of a new church don't swallow up the few resources we have left.
I just now realize. Someone need to know alchemy to know about how to make to mix between silver and quicksilver.
I'm interested in the election of the new abbot.
You're not alone. Everyone's so worked up about that they spent no time considering how they could make the monastery a better place now.
Why? What's wrong with it now?
Many brothers think more about their stomachs than prayer. The older brethren bend the rules of the order to make them fit their interests. So, to balance the scales, they want the novices to lead exemplary lives. Sin abounds here, just as in the outside world.
What sin
What
do they
sins are you
commit?
talking about?
The scripture says, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone."
Oh.
I'm sorry, Gregor, it's not my place to
Projection.
speak about the sins of others.
Oh, sorry.
Tell me something about how the new abbot will be elected.
A new abbot has to be elected once the old one dies. All the brethren can vote, with the exception of novices. The abbot's crozier will be conferred on whoever is chosen, and he'll take the vow. When he becomes abbot, a monk spends most of his time dealing with politics outside the monastery, instead of actually leading the monastery. But he still maintains a fundamental influence on life here.
Peter?
Can you tell me about Abbot Peter?
Peter's wise in the ways of politics and a good shepherd, but as you've already heard, he's old and infirm. The other brothers see him with one foot in the grave, but I still have hope for him.
Well, he's the
But
first
you,
man in
brother,
this place
don't
to
let
sell
yourself
me.
get involved in the games of your superiors. Could you help me with something?
With what?
Oh?
I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
Sure.
I've read one of the manuscripts copied by one of the novices.
Sure. Let's help with the old man
You can
from
count on
death.
my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the Libri Prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Oh, why are they forbidden? Heathen ritual?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil. Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
Where can I find it?
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Alrighty. Any advice?
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how. Perhaps Brother Celerius could help.
Alrighty. Why can't
you do it yourself?
Because you have no skill at
Because
all.
I'm one of the highest-ranking monks here, and one day I'd like to become abbot. Can you imagine me crawling around in the black of night searching for a forbidden book?
You could just ask for it.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried? Unfortunately, Librarian Cyril is a stubborn ass.
Alright, sure.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Celarius understands locks. But don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
Alrighty. Help you get elected as Albert? Ask something.
I'd like to ask,
somehow get
is
you
there
elected.
any way I could help you get elected?
Yep, well then tomorrow.
Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Nevolis! Vote for Nevolis!"
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother. Just like you and everyone else here. We're all brothers in Christ. But there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Alrighty.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
I don't know why my
Let me make
petition
this
is
clear.
going up.
I want to base my candidacy on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
Wait, and Tamori. I don't know how, I don't know why, but constantly. What is it again? I don't know. And what do you want me to find out? Alright. Man, this boy is actually a good person. I offer to find dirt on his opponent and he's saying, no, I'll go find something else to do. That was, I did not expect that. Yep. Get out. Hello? Anyone here? Momento mori. Hello tutti.
What am I saying? Creeping.
This one
Stomping
corn.
about like a bear.
That must have been Brother Cicada. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Can't sleep and pray long to the night?
Talk to me, brother.
Don't talk about that. Steal forbidden books. No, never feel like the better person. Just because he did not want me to go and find out someone's secret to blackmail them. Yes, I feel that is a good. That's a good answer as any. Really. The Secundus. Hello, anyone here? Hello, more. Oh yeah, I should try to follow Sisyus, so I can know where he hide his stash. Well. I wish to read. What do you have inside this here? Unlock the cabinet. Hello? The Necronomicon? Is there anything else? Nope. No. Sufficientia. The Necronomicon though. Close. I want to at least get a safer schnapp before I do that. The Necronomicon. I want it. I want to read it. But if I do that, it will cause a little bit of problem. Is there a key anywhere? But Necronomicon. Necronomicon. I want to know what is. Oop. Prior. Pickpocket. Let's get your stuff, shall we? Is that trunk? No. I don't know what that key is for. Dominus. Wireless. Tailor-deed. Where is that key? I don't know. Where is that key? Looky. Key for people. Book. Hey. In case I need to do something there.
What have we here?
Yeah?
It looks like a book with the names of all the novices.
What are you doing outside at night?
Look out! This is let's drop him here. I hope he did not kill him. Did I kill him? No, he's still alive. He's still alive. Oh, note. Jolted note. Let me read it and with it in the light, shall we? Huh? Kuva. Kuva. How do I have enough light to read the thing? Kuva. Well, remind me to read a thing. Remind me to read that later on. By the way, the dog is howling larger. There's a map. Page 1 for books. Treasure map? Yeah. Anything else? Save. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm sequence breaking a whole lot. Well, yeah. Neglecting your daily schedule. Oh, I'm supposed to go to sleep. Really? But I want some savage. I wonder if this game has savage now. I wonder if I can get savage snap or not. Oh. Wait a minute. I can. Wait a minute. No. I can't. Huh?
What are you doing here?
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Well, probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
Focus on what I'm doing. The 10 would do the same. What do you read here?
What do you read here?
Well, I'd be interested to find the unofficial biography of Saint Procopius, but there probably is no such thing. To be honest, I was expecting some entertaining reading, but it's just the same old stuffy nonsense. But if that locked cabinet there with all the forbidden books was open, that would be a different story. Until recently it was still unlocked, but after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
Something vanish? Maybe if I get good inside?
Maybe I could get inside.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I'd love to pore over some of those tomes. We'd be in it together, up to our ears in it. What do you say?
We'll see what I can do.
I don't know, is he hiding his silver inside the, inside this place? Yeah. I cannot have a torch here. I would like to have a torch when I go to read. Unplug. Unplugis. Alright. I don't know what I need to do. This is the place of Edie, where we go to sleepy. Reedy? Charles the Fourth. I wish to have something I can use to make alchemy. I want to save a ship. Save a snap. Save a snap. Where was it again? No. No. No save a snap. Read. No save a snap. Alright, there's no point in having this in my inventory then. Can I read? Read? Can I read? I think I can read here. Alright. Jolted note. Descend for the gate of fate between a shadow cathedral and a wooden stockade. Pass congenely through the dry riverbed beneath this great bridge. Fiercely still the water. Ascend to dry land among the bushes, and find your face surge in the burning bushes. Descend for the gate of fate between the shadow cathedral and a wooden stockade.